putt preview.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. We're headed out to the 7th hole. It's time to go low.
Nicely done.
It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Getting only one shot off the pace. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Oh, just missed. This putt
I hate it.
8 feet.
Come on.
Steady now. This one's for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 3.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this?
Of course he puts it in the fucking hole.
Rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Oh, that's frustrating.
Oh my god.
Have the right stuff there. Putting for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Going with the hybrid. And tidy looking shot, that one.
And this time it rolls. Last time it didn't.
Range, but you never know. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That is hunting for the hole.
Indeed,
That's
that
a
one.
lovely air for that one. That's a handy putt to make. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. And let's see what that shot did to the leader.
Goes in. Get the fuck.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Dang it.
That's tidy. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Oh. And just a supremely accurate shot from way out, right at it. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And -3 for the event.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 metres in a round. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Here's HV3.
Ah, yes. The gentle fade. The butter cut, if you will.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
In the
after
bucket.
that, this is how the leaderboard looks. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
There we go.
That's inside the range, and with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room to the right.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And back to the play, shall we? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season.
Oh, damn.
Many think they can win this event.
Oh, that sucked.
The best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Let's return to live play now. And this from the greenside rough. Oh, yeah.
That'll work.
Are you kidding me?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
Ferret.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Not bad. Playing from around 160 yards. Currently leading by 3. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
And the putt drops now.
I'm the best in the world. What are you talking about?
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in 2nd.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed unbelievable.
Hole in one, baby.
Yahtzee. Hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
I mean, what can you say about a shot like
Fuck
this?
yeah.
This was absolute perfection.
Fuck yeah.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
What a putt to make. Well done.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group.
2 strokes back from the rival.
Our leader is out in front.
He's 9 strokes back. The fuck are you talking about?
Go, Luke. Can they hang on?
A long par 4 this hole.
Luke, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in and settle their nerves before this next shot.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Play that one, Beamer.
Wow.
You love to see those shots land. What a play.
And now that finds him in first place. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Absolutely.
Did I get your shirt?
I believe that this player already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right
4
now.
out of 4. What are you talking about? Be my trophy.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
How do I not get any? Jordans.
in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumours of a rivalry brewing between these two players.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course,
clubbed up.
he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win.
Just get it up there.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Fine.
He's in a share of 5th position. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golfers be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhome Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing out these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Oh, come on, dude.
Atta boy, good shot. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. It's just about 3 feet away.
You're a misread.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. To hit that one quite so flush.
Come on.
That effort.
Showing this fucking
Over
idiot.
to Tony Finau.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
He's currently tied for 8th. This hole is a par 5.
Here's where I gotta get it back.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Even for the day. Currently tied for 8th place. And going with driver off the deck with this shot.
Come on.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Ooh. What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter player's going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt,
That'll work.
Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week. Needs a little ground help to the left.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 3. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from his flag.
Going with the 8-iron here. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently in 5th place.
Oh,
Come on.
and for birdie. And that'll be a
Can
big
suck
boost
on
to
the
standings
dang.
the leaderboard.
Come on.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Alright.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
It's amazing to see how good
Missed
this
it.
player is in full flow.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Dang it.
4 under for the round. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play.
Damn it.
To the left, give yourself a long iron. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
That was wonderfully done.
No, it wasn't.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Birdied their last hole.
Putting for birdie.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Ooh, just missed that one. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Well, this is what you practiced for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but for also for the season-long FedEx Cup. That dog will hunt.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Yeah, real impressive.
Hammerhand's putt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that'll affect the momentum.
Bullshit.
This is a bogey putt coming up. The leader now has
Fucking bullshit.
advantage. Time to tee off on the 11th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's beautifully judged. And now over.
Nobody cares about Tony Finau.
Well ahead in this group rivalry.
Fucking
Let's see
stupid
what
shit.
happens.
And back to the course with the live action. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Jesus
That
Christ.
did everything but drop. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
I don't know if it's gonna be.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall
Ooh,
order.
needed that.
What an approach.
Well, a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. That's a
Yeah, you
fine
missed
effort,
it,
that one.
pussy.
You always want to putt those ones stone dead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the 13th. Handy effort, that one. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Needed that.
And that's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Watch him get it.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times.
Doesn't even show
These
anything.
guys and girls are good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Lovely effort, that. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the 5-wood.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Bold reward.
Well played. What an eagle. And that will take him to 7 under.
7 under.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently in 4th place.
And there it goes from the sand.
Of course, why not?
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? An opportunity for a birdie here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Yes, they've made it.
Just a very narrow margin of a lead out there. Let's see if they can calm their nerves and get this done.
8 under for the round.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Going with the 7. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach.
Got it.
Another green in regulation.
1 bogey in the 10th.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in top spot.
Oh, I knew I needed a little bit more.
Tap this in for birdie. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Time now for the 4th shot.
In.
Wow, what a save.
And just keep making them those, right?
So, after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. You like that, didn't you? Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, there's a
Go
very
down,
crucial
do
one
it.
leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fent.
Well, Rich, will say winning becomes a habit, and this player's
Boom.
certainly making a habit of it.
Fantastic week, Luke. A well-deserved win. This player was on top of their game the entire
Can't beat
week.
me, dude.
Congratulations.
Cannot beat me. Better be a falcon. Better be a peregrine falcon, motherfucker.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal. but
Come
to go
on, there's no
back-to-back,
trophy.
How significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Destroyed you. Ooh, made money.
Bye.